Alright, so look what we have here. One of my favorite things, a shipment from Amazon. I wonder what we have. Well, let's dive in and see. Alright, so what we have is my Phillips Hue starter kit. This is my first experience with Phillips Hue lights. I have had some other Zigbee lights and some other Wi-Fi lights, but this is my first experience with Phillips Hue. So what we have here is we actually have the starter kit. This particular starter kit has two bulbs. They're the white ambiance, so there is actually no color to them, but they do change the temperature of white. And then I have here the gateway, which will allow me to control the bulbs via the application in the cloud, and also use my Openhab2 server that I'm setting up. And then we have the remote control and dimmer switch, which will allow me to have local control and should allow it to be controlled whether the cloud is there or not. And so this actually can screw on the wall basically and sit right above or next to where my current light switch is. And then of course some miscellaneous cables in the power supply for the bridge. So then what else do we have? Well, what we have here is we have GU10 bulbs. So these are also the white ambiance. But they're the GU10 style bulb. And so where all of this is going is it's actually going into the kitchen up here. So that fluorescent light that's up here, if you look, actually if we go underneath it, hard to see, but you can see you have some brightness over here but nothing over here. What I had is a ballast blow up on me, and that ballast, what it did was it blew up in such a way that almost caught on fire. It really let the smoke out. And then right here I have these are actually Wi-Fi bulbs. They're the AI Thinker bulbs. They've worked great, they serve their purpose, and they are RGB. And so you ask, I guess the question that you're asking now is, why am I replacing these things? Well, to put it shortly, is the fluorescent light has been up there for about 12 years, and that fluorescent light, it's just not putting out the brightness that I'd like to have. In addition, it'd be nice to be able to change the white color sometimes. When you're cooking, you want one thing, sometimes in the evening you want another. So what I'm going to do is, by having all Phillips lights in the kitchen, so by having all Phillips, basically I'm going to have this bulb here, I have this bulb here, and then I have the fluorescent light up here. So as you can see, there's a total of 1, 2, 3. And what will happen is I will actually have all Phillips ambiance lights. It will allow me to control them with one app, one dimmer, one switch. And then it will also allow for more brightness than I have now. Right now, even with everything in there like it is, I get about 3,000 lumens worth of brightness. With the new setup, because I'm also going to put in some Phillips downlights. I'm going to put in 4, one back here, one over here, and then one in the front. So a total of 4 downlights. And I have what those look like over here. That would be these right here. So I have 4 of these that are going to go in the ceiling in the end. And what that'll do is that will allow me to control all of the lights, like I said, with one remote, one local remote, one app, meaning all Phillips if I'd like to control the kitchen. Now in the long term that doesn't matter, because I am going to Openhab2, and Openhab2 will tie in and tie all the things together. So my daughter's room is actually IKEA trod free, and then we're going to update a couple of other rooms with the IKEA trod-free, but the kitchen we went ahead and did Phillips, and that was because Phillips was the only one that had the downlight that I was looking for. And now I could go to other Wi-Fi alternatives like My Light. Well, actually, My Light's not Wi-Fi, but it's a 2.4 gigahertz remote. Or I could go with some of the other Chinese alternatives that have downlights that are Wi-Fi. The problem with that was when you turn the switch on, aka the Philips remote, it'd be a little more difficult to control those. However, again, with the Openhab2 server, it would allow me to have that control. But when my wife and I talked, and of course we have to have happy wife, happy life, we felt that spending a little extra money in the kitchen alone would be okay, because then that way we know it would always work and everything would work together and it would work in sync. So we went ahead and chose Philips for the kitchen. Probably spent about somewhere in the neighborhood of $50 to $150 more. The total project's going to cost about $300 to $350 to upgrade the light fixtures, put in the downlights, put in all the GU10 bulbs. So, you know, and I probably could have saved about $100 doing it the other way. However, again, I would not be able to have that convenient little Philips remote that would control everything in sync. So this way it does that. That's all for my video today. Subscribe if you'd like to hear more about my home automation project. Go look at dirtytechtalk.net and subscribe to the podcast. Also check out or subscribe to this channel here. The Danny Mullen is my channel, and we'll be talking to you later.